This segment of the news is brought to you by Sun Oil Limited.
Welcome back. Minister of National Security Marvin Dames expressing his contentment with the progress being made on the investigation of a shooting incident that left one child dead. Ken Dean, who was just 10 years old, succumbed to his injuries last week, Thursday night, in an incident where his twin cousin and uncle were also shot. Minister Dames spoke about this incident to reporters outside of Cabinet yesterday.
I had an opportunity to speak to the Commissioner yesterday and got a full briefing, and I'm very pleased with how they're progressing in respect to their investigations. Had an opportunity as well to speak to Ms. Dean, the mother of the young man, Ken and who just happens to be an employee, a staff at the Ministry of National Security. And she too, I mean, obviously this is a very difficult time for her, but she's very pleased with how the police is taking care of this matter and keeping her and her family abreast as to how they are proceeding.
Asked if there was any concern about the rate of crime picking up in recent weeks, Minister Dames says this.
Well, it's always a concern. I mean, this is the world that we're living in today, unfortunately. And this is certainly priority number one for us as a government, and I'm certain for the Royal Bahamas Police Force. You know, there are too many guns on our streets. The police continue to do a tremendous job in taking guns off our streets. But like drugs, as long as you have a demand, you know, you're gonna see that proliferation, unfortunately. And for some time now, weapons are guns are the weapons of choice.
Minister Dames says that while they are making strides when it comes to this issue, he and his ministry are not at the end of the road, but they remain committed. And COVID-19 cases in country have increased by 35, with the Ministry of Health confirming a total of 20 cases on New Providence, one with a history of travel, 11 cases on Grand Bahama, 3 on Bimini and Cat Key, and 1 on the Berry Islands. These numbers are over a 2-day period, Monday, March 15th and Tuesday, March 16th. Cases now stand at 8,800. Of that number, 884 are active cases, 19 of them are hospitalized, 16 are moderately ill, and 3 cases are in the intensive care unit at Doctors Hospital. 31 cases recovered, pushing the total there to 7,676. Some 72,000 plus tests have been completed over the course of a year. The death toll stands at 186, with 15 deaths under investigation. You're watching Jcn News. Stay with us.
This segment of the news has been brought to you by Sun Oil Limited.